Children, what is our next sum? Miscellaneous problem says. Quite interesting. Quite interesting is this particular sum. A test tube has lower part as a hemisphere and the upper part is a cylindrical with the same radius. If 5159 by 6 centimeter cube of water is added, the test tube will be just completely filled. When they say just completely filled, means it is filled up to the brim, fully filled up to the brim. But if 2002 by 3 centimeter cube of water is added, 5 centimeter height will remain empty. Calculate the radius of the test tube and the height of the cylindrical part. Those who have understood, well and good. Those who have failed to understand from the wordings, let's make the picture more clear by drawing the diagram. They say we have a test tube which has a cylindrical part and a hemispherical part. And a hemispherical part. So I'm just making it for you people to understand. This is what the hemispherical portion will be. Right? Okay. A test tube has a lower part hemisphere, upper part cylinder with same radius but natural. The radius of the cylinder and the hemisphere happens to be the same. If 5193 by centimeter cube of water is added, the test tube will be just completely filled. So can I say the entire volume, including the hemispherical part, the entire volume including the hemispherical part, the entire volume, if I happen to say and denote it by capital V, is 5159 by 6. 5159 by 6. Right? The entire volume happens to be 5159 by 6 cubic centimeter. I have not jotted down the units out there. But if 2002 by 3 centimeter of cube is added, it will be 5 centimeter height will remain empty. So if 2002, so if this much is 2002 by 3, then you have height of 5 centimeter remaining empty. So I say this volume is 2002 by 3 and the entire volume is 5159 by 6. What is the height remaining if I filled up to 2002 by 3? 5 centimeter height is still remaining or it's empty. So can I say, children, and can you people gauge it? What I want you people to understand logically is, if I subtract this volume from this, if I subtract this volume from this, will I get the volume of this empty space? I reiterate. The volume of the entire test tube minus volume below 5 centimeter, which is this, will give me volume of this portion, right? So let us say the radius is R of the cylinder as well as hemisphere and start with our sum. We will come across the diagram once again, we will, but let's now initialize the sum when we have understood at least some part of the sum. Solution. My solution starts with, let R be the radius of base of cylinder. R be the radius of base of cylinder and hemisphere. They are one and the same, mind you. Cylinder and hemisphere have the same radius. Now, what is the total volume? Total volume is 5159 by 6. Volume of test tube 5 centimeter below, 5 centimeter below is 2002 by 3 centimeter cube. Therefore, can I say volume for height of 5 centimeter is equals to 5159 by 6 minus 2002 by 3. Let's take the LCM into 2 into 2. 5159 minus 2002 multiplied by 2, 4004 whole by 6. Now if I just take it here itself, out of 9 when 4 goes, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1155 by 6. 1155 by 6. If you want, if this is getting cancelled further, 3 2s are 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24, 3 5s are. Can I say this volume is 385 by 2 cubic centimeter? But what volume is this? This is nothing but this portion. So it is 385 by 2. So what is this? Volume of height 5 centimeter is this. Can I say this is nothing but pi r square and the height is nothing but 5? It's a volume of the cylindrical part only, mind you. This is the volume of the cylindrical part. This portion is cylinder. And volume of cylinder is pi r square h. But what h? 5 centimeter. So can I say pi r square 5 is 385 by 2? Let's substitute the value of pi. 22 by 7 into r square into 5 is 385 by 2. R square is equals to 385 by 2. This 7 goes there. This 7 goes there. 22 and 5 comes down. 5 1s are, 5 7s are 35. 5 7s are. 11 2s are, 11 7s are. 7 into 7, 49 by 4. R square is 49 by 4. Taking square root. Taking square root. R is equals to 9 by 4. R is equals to 7 by 2, which you can claim it as 3.5 centimeter also. At least the part sum is what we are through with. We are through with first part of the sum. Calculate the radius of the test tube. Radius of the cylindrical part, hemispherical part happens to be the same, 3.5. Now, quite interesting the question is, they say, and the height of the cylindrical part. They say height of the cylindrical part. Children, what is the height of the cylindrical part? Can I say this is the height of the cylindrical part? From here to here. So let H, capital H, be the height of the cylindrical part. From here till here, it's nothing but the radius and the radius of hemisphere. So what is the total height of the test tube? Cylindrical part H and R plus R of the hemispherical part. So total height of the test tube is H plus R, but cylindrical part is only H. So let's denote that also. Now let's try and get that answer. So what is now the next part of the question? Let H be the height of the cylindrical part. Now how we are supposed to get the answer for height of the cylindrical part? If I were to say, let capital B be the volume of entire test tube, V1 be the volume of cylindrical part, V2 be the volume of hemispherical part, therefore can I say V is equals to V1 plus V2? Entire volume is V1 plus V2. The entire volume is already known to us, 5159 by 6. V1 is the volume for cylindrical part. What is volume for cylindrical part? Pi r square capital H. Pi r square capital H. Right? So pi r square capital H plus hemispherical part is 2 by 3 pi r cube. 2 by 3 pi r cube. Right? 5159 by 6 is, can I take pi r square common? Pi r square common. I am left with H plus 2 by 3 r, because pi r square common, there will be one more r left, 2 by 3 r is left. Right? Now let's go for the calculation part. So how the calculation will be? Let's start the calculation. Let's start the calculation. 5159 by 6 is equals to pi 22 by 7. R is what we have found out as 7 by 2. 3.5 is fine. 7 by 2 is what I'm writing. 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 pi r square. Capital H is what I'm supposed to find out, plus 2 by 3 r. 2 by 3 r is 7 by 2. Any problem, children? 5159 by 6. 7 goes off. 2 1s are 2 11s are. 11 7s are 77 by 2 into H plus 2 gets cancels off. I'm left with 7 by 3. Any problem? Now let this be as it is. We take this here, we take this down. 5159 into 2 upon 6 into 77 is H plus 7 by 3. 11 7s are 11 4s are 44. 7 carry. 11 6s are 66. 9. 11 9s are. Right? 7 1s are. 7 7s are 42. 7 6 are 42. 7 6 are 42. 4 7 4 7 7s are. So I'm having 67 into 2 by 6. 2 1s are 2 3s are. 2 1s are 2 3s are. So what I'm left with, let's solve this one over here. I know things are becoming a bit complex. So we are left with 67 in the numerator. We have already gone for cancellation. So it is by 3 is equals to H plus 7 by 3. Bring this here. H is equals to 67 by 3 minus 7 by 3. H is equals to 60 by 3. H is equals to 20 centimeter. H is equals to 20 centimeter. Right? I had an easy way. I had an easy way of calculation, children. But everybody will not understand. I am done with my sum. I have found out the radius also, and I have found out. Now what is that easy way? Let me show you. Let me show you here. Let me show you here. The easy way of calculation would have been by a different marker. Children, I want you people to understand this. I want you people to understand this. When at this stage, I had pi r square into 5 as 385 by 2, I could have easily said 5 1s are, 5 7s are 35, 5 7s are, so pi r square as 77 by 2. And the same pi r square, the value, I could have easily substituted over here, 77 by 2, which we got after doing this calculation. This calculation, we could have avoided that. So I want you to use such presence of mind. As a teacher, I was aware about all these shortcuts, then to have given you this long cut, because I have to give answer to all the students, not only to students who are, mentally very clever. I have to cater all categories, shown entire solution. But people, I just want to give you one suggestion. At any point in time where you feel that, okay, by applying this kind of logic or your brains, if you can shut down your calculation, as I did one over here, you can and you should. To minimize your calculation level, you should. So here itself, I could have stated pi r square is nothing but 77 by 2. You can see the same thing, pi r square is what I got as 77 by 2. I could have directly taken the value, leaving this particular step. Right? So if such kind of calculations, if you feel are easy, kindly do so. Some was quite interesting, though it was a bit lengthy, and I'm so sorry that we have gone for, this way, this way, this way, and finally the answer is here for the height. I would like you to see the question once again. Understand it. Quite good question this is.